Once there was a man named Suzuki and a woman named Ame. They had been in love for years. Suzuki always wanted to marry Ame and have a family. He wanted them to have a home, a car, and for her to have a beautiful diamond ring. The problem was that no matter how hard he tried, he could only find a low-end, low-paying job. Suzuki blamed himself and kept asking himself,
"What is wrong with me? Why am I a failure? Why can't I be like Angelina, Bill, Charlie, Donna, Ned? They're so successful, have great jobs, and make good money. Why am I a failure?"
Suzuki could only afford to eat ramen. He ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Suzuki hated ramen. He often went to the bar where he sat alone asking the universe.
Why am I a failure?
The universe never answered him, until one night. One night Suzuki was sitting again at the same bar asking himself why he is a failure. All of a sudden, Suzuki heard people near him asking the same thing. Why am I a failure? Why am I a failure? Why am I a failure? He looked, and to his great surprise, and even greater secret joy, he saw it was Angelina, Bill, Charlie, and Donna. They had all lost their high-end jobs and were now wearing McDonald's uniforms. What happened? Why are we all here asking the same question? He wondered. What happened nationally is that their country, China, used to be very prosperous with many strong companies. These strong companies hired many people at high-level positions, which assured great futures. But these companies were having tough times. More and more of them were closing. More people were being laid off, and more people were eating ramen. Now the bars were becoming filled with people asking, "Why am I a failure?" So this is why you see these 5 people in the bar. But why were these once prosperous companies failing? What happened globally is that in the past, there was always fear and tension between China and Philippines. However, the recent president of China breached this gap, and for a period there was trade, trusting relations, and tourism between China and Philippines. For this and other global reasons, both countries started to prosper. However, the new president played on the historical fear, saying that China must be independent and not enter any trade deals with Philippines. So Philippines stopped sending tourists and exchange students. The trade went down. In the meantime, Philippines had established an international trade deal with many countries, but China entered the international trade deal. Because these many industrial companies collapsed, the tourist industry shrunk, construction companies declined, and the economy went into a dive. So, as an end result, poor Suzuki and Ame, with tears in their eyes and hearts broken, had to say goodbye to each other because they could not afford the next step in the life they desired.
Thanks for watching.